guys, so today I am here to do a video for Christmas, and Christmas ended yesterday, but I would like to get to all of the lovely books that I got for Christmas. I'm gonna put this out there first because I don't want people to think I'm bragging or I'm spoiled. I got all these books for Christmas and I just figured I'd share them with you because, you know, Christmas is a fun time and I didn't put out a lot of Christmas-y videos, so this is going to be like one of these special fun videos that you get to see from me. So I just want it to be fun. I don't want it to be in-your-face brag. I just want it to be a fun time. So I am going to show you all of the books that I got for Christmas yesterday. The first book that I got, well, one of the first books that I got is the fourth in a series, and I read this series, I started reading this series 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and it was all because of Sasha Alsberg, and that is The Drums of Autumn by Diana Gabaldon, and it's the fourth book in the Outlander series, and I'm very excited to get to this because it's actually pretty small. Like, the book size is small, not like that, but I'm excited to get to it because it can actually fit in my book bag and all that stuff. The next book that I got, I actually was going to try and start yesterday, and I just didn't really get a chance to, but it's the second book in a series, I think, and that is The Wicked Will Rise by Daniel Page, and this is the second book in the Dorothy Must Die series, or something along the lines of that. I don't know what the full name of the series is, but I'm excited to get to this because I really did enjoy Dorothy Must Die last time, and I remember trying to explain this to my parents yesterday, and they're like, but it sounds like The Wizard of Oz. I'm like, it's a retelling of The Wizard of Oz, but it's where Dorothy's an evil person. The next three books are part of a series. I read the first book this past summer, and I loved it. It was part of the Lesbian Mermaids Readathon. This was the group book, actually, and I loved it, and I wanted more of it. And I actually got the rest of the series for Christmas, which I was very surprised about. Like, I wasn't expecting the whole series, rest of the series. But anyway, the first one is Rogueway by Jennifer Donnelly. This is the second book in the series. The third one is Dark Tide, and this is the third one in the series, also by Jennifer Donnelly. And the fourth one is Sea Smell, also by Jennifer Donnelly. And this is the fourth one that recently just came out this past year, I believe. And these are all part of the Waterfire saga, so I would check these out. The next book that I am going to show you is part of a duology, and I read the first book this past year, and I loved it. And it was one of the greatest books that I could have read because it gave me feelings. That feelings are important. The fourth book that I got is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, and this is the sequel to Six of Crows, and I'm just so excited because I got really mad at the cliffhanger in Six of Crows, and I need more of all of these characters in my life. But also, let's talk about this. Let's talk about how beautiful the pages are. They're red like blood, so I think there's gonna be a lot of blood. Very morbid, but true. The next book that I got is also part of a series, part of a book that I just read this past year, and I absolutely loved it, and this first book killed me inside, and that is Illuminae, and so I got the sequel, Gemina, by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, and I can't wait to get to this because it's all new characters and a whole new setting, and I just want to see how Illuminae and Gemina will combine. The next book is actually one of the first books that I opened on Christmas morning, and I'm pretty excited to get to this book because it's a retelling, another retelling. So that is Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and this is a retelling of The Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland, and I'm pretty excited because, you know, this is a new one from her, and it's a whole different world than from the Lunar Chronicles, so I'm pretty excited to get to this. And the last 13 books are part of a box set, and I'm just gonna get into them. This series was a part of my childhood, and I loved it so much, and when I found out they're gonna make a Netflix TV show out of it, I was like, I need to read this series again. And that is Sirius, Fortune and Events Violet Moose Nectar. So I'm going to go through all of the books, all 13 of them. The first one is called The Bad Beginning. The second one is called The Reptile Room. The third one is called The Wide Window. The fourth one is called The Miserable Mill. The fifth one is called The Jerk Academy. The sixth one is The Erect Elevator. The sixth one is The Vile Village. The seventh one is The Hostile Hospital. The ninth one is The Carnivorous Carnival. The 10th one is The Slippery Slope. The 11th one is The Grim Grotto. The 12th one is The Penultimate Peril. And the last one is fitting because it's the last book in the series and it's called The End. These books follow 3 children, Violet, Klaus, and Sunny, who are all orphans because their parents died in fire, and they go to live with their guardian, Count Olaf, who is basically really evil and wants to steal their fortune. And I want to reread the series so that I can watch it because the new Netflix series is starring Neil Patrick Harris and he's playing Count Olaf, and I'm just so excited for him because he gets to play a villain and I've never seen him play a villain before. So I'm just really excited for that, but I'm also very skeptical because I don't want it to be like crazy and weird, like not following the series. So it's a real like chore to put all these in a box, but it makes it look pretty. So, okay, and I'm going to show you some of the bookish things that I got for Christmas. Okay, so one of the bookish things that I got was this Ravenclaw shirt, and it says Team Captain Ravenclaw Quidditch, and I love it a lot. I love it a lot. And I wore it yesterday and it was really comfortable and it's really warm. That was book related. Was a Ravenclaw bow. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little Ravenclaw symbol. And I love bows and I love Ravenclaw, and I asked for this for Christmas. I'm like very happy that I got this. Alright, and that was my Christmas book haul, and I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Livia here on Bookish for Kids channel, and I hope to see you soon with another video. Bye!